Imagine rising each day with the precision of a finely tuned machine. Not a second wasted, not a decision left to chance. Sounds impossible? Here's a truth that might jolt your senses. Most of us live on autopilot, drifting through our days like boats without rudders. And yet, just outside this chaotic current, there are individuals, CEOs, who command their days with the authority of a maestro over an orchestra. They don't possess superhuman powers. They have mastered a skill, a philosophy, that can be yours. Are you ready to learn how to plan your day like a CEO? Picture this. You wake up, coffee in hand, phone buzzing. The day's chaos begins. Emails scream for attention. Meetings stack up like a precarious tower. Tasks spill over from yesterday. By lunchtime, you're already exhausted, drowning in a sea of obligations. Sound familiar? It's the daily grind, a relentless cycle that leaves little room for growth or fulfillment. You feel like a hamster on a wheel, running but getting nowhere. This is not life. It's existence. And the most successful people, like Sandeep Maheshwari and CEOs worldwide, know this all too well. They understand the power of intention, the strength of planning, to stop this negative spiral. So how do they do it? Lesson 1. The art of prioritization, the essentialist's playbook. Imagine your day as an elaborate buffet. Every dish looks appealing, but your plate is only so large. You must choose wisely, lest you end up bloated and unsatisfied. CEOs prioritize ruthlessly. They follow what's known as the essentialist's playbook. You focus on essential tasks that drive the most value. Steve Jobs once said, "Focus is about saying no." By cutting out the noise, you make room for what truly matters. Takeaway. Each evening, list 3 top priorities for the next day. These are your non-negotiables. Lesson 2. Time blocks, the architect's blueprint. Consider a skyscraper under construction. Each floor has a purpose, a structure, a function. Time blocking is your architectural blueprint. It's what allows CEOs to construct their day brick by brick. They allocate specific time slots for distinct tasks, minimizing the chaos. Cal Newport, author of Deep Work, emphasizes the power of focused work periods free from distraction. Takeaway. Design your day in blocks. Morning for strategic tasks, midday for meetings, afternoon for creative endeavors. Protect these blocks with the zeal of a fortress guard. Lesson 3. Reflection and adjustment, the gardener's touch. Imagine tending to a garden. Each day requires observation, a tweak here, a prune there. CEOs regularly reflect on their productivity, adjusting strategies as needed. By observing their day with the meticulous care of a gardener, they understand what blooms and what withers. As Epictetus remarked, progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Takeaway. End each day with 15 minutes of reflection. What felt productive? What needs change? Adjust tomorrow's plan accordingly. Now, imagine waking up with clarity and purpose. You drift through the quiet morning, sipping coffee as the sun rises. Each moment is deliberate, each task aligned with your goals. Your emails no longer dictate your day. Instead, you dance through time blocks with ease, savoring the satisfaction of progress. As you reach the evening, reflection becomes a treasured ritual. The air around you feels lighter, filled with possibilities rather than burdens. You've become the master of your destiny, not just a participant. This is not a dream. It is your life, designed by you, for you. Hashtag Lesson 1. The Mosaic of Time. Story. Time is a mosaic, an art only seen from a distance. Michelangelo, when painting the Sistine Chapel, did not rush. His masterpiece was a collection of small, deliberate strokes. Each day, he painted just a few inches, but with purpose and precision. Over 4 years, those inches became a ceiling that awed the world. Philosopher quote, as Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Practical takeaway. Each day is a tile in the mosaic of your life. Place it with intent and clarity. Do not rush the process. Focus on the quality of each moment. Over time, your life becomes a masterpiece. Lesson 2. The Echo of Action. Story. The echo of action whispers through time. Consider Gandhi's Salt March. His simple act of defiance against colonial rule began a wave of change. This action resonated across continents, awakening the spirit of freedom. Gandhi's quiet resolve amplified the power of nonviolence and justice. Philosopher quote, as Ralph Waldo Emerson observed, "Your actions speak so loudly I cannot hear what you say." Practical takeaway. Your actions reverberate through the lives of others. Choose each action with wisdom. Your decisions today create the echoes of tomorrow. Act with deliberate intent, understanding the long shadows actions cast. Real-life application. The ritual of intentional mornings. Start tomorrow with a ritual for your morning. Wake up 30 minutes early. Before touching your phone, sit quietly and meditate for 5 minutes. Breathe deeply, welcoming the stillness. Set a single, clear intention for your day. This could be to act with kindness, focus on a specific task, or embrace gratitude. 30-day challenge. For the next 30 days, commit to this morning practice. Each day, journal about your intention and reflect on your progress. Note the changes in your mindset and productivity. At the end of 30 days, evaluate how this ritual has shaped your actions and thoughts. Notice the increased clarity and purpose in your daily life. Witness how your mornings transform into a canvas for your intentions, leaving an imprint on every subsequent moment. Through these practices, cultivate a life of deliberate action and profound reflection. Just as the Stoics taught, align your actions with your highest values. Thus, you shape not just your day, but your destiny. Foresight mastery. Consider the lesson of foresight mastery. Seneca said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." Foresight is the bridge between your aspirations and reality. Think of Steve Jobs envisioning the iPhone. Before creating, he anticipated needs and changes in technology. Jobs didn't just prepare, he envisioned the future. He saw what others missed. To master foresight, anticipate the ripple effects of your actions. Envision the pathways they might unlock. Practical takeaway. Plan your day by considering long-term impacts. Map out decisions with deliberate foresight. Embrace of impermanence. Now, the embrace of impermanence. Heraclitus wisely noted, "The only constant is change." Reflect on Kodak's fall from grace. Once a giant, it ignored digital innovation. They clung to the familiar, ignoring life's transient nature. In embracing impermanence, we become adaptable. Change becomes not an obstacle, but an ally. Practical takeaway. Be fluid like water, adjusting to life's currents. Open yourself to growth and transformation. Real-life application. Adopt a morning reflection routine. Each day, contemplate impermanence and foresight. Journal about changes you expect today. Consider how you'll adapt and thrive. Start a 30-day challenge. Embrace a flexible mindset daily. At month's end, review your growth. See what insights have unfolded in reflection. Principle. The mosaic of purpose. A mosaic is built piece by piece. Each tile has its place in the greater picture. Treat your day like a mosaic. Every task is a crucial piece of your purpose. Consider Steve Jobs. He viewed each project as a piece of Apple's mission. By seeing tasks as part of a larger purpose, he revolutionized technology. Marcus Aurelius once said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Purpose guides action. It's not just about achieving. It's about aligning tasks with values. Practical takeaway. Define your daily tasks as parts of a larger vision. Find meaning in every action. This shifts everyday tasks into fulfilling work. Principle. The symphony of balance. Life is a symphony. Balance ensures harmony. Just as a conductor aligns musicians, align your responsibilities. Mahatma Gandhi exemplified this. Balancing activism, spirituality, and personal life, he achieved remarkable feats. Happiness is when what you think, say, and do are in harmony, he said. Balance isn't about equal time. It's about presence and focus in each moment. Practical takeaway. Create boundaries. Dedicate time to each area of life without overlap. This cultivates peace amidst chaos. Real-life application. Start a morning ritual. Begin with 10 minutes of reflection. Write down your top 3 priorities for the day. Focus on purpose and balance. For a 30-day challenge, practice gratitude each night. Reflect on one aspect of your day that connected with your purpose. This anchors your daily actions in deeper meaning. Embrace each day as part of the grander tapestry of life. If this vision resonates with you, imagine bringing this philosophy into your own life. What would you accomplish? Share your aspirations in the comments. Subscribe for more profound insights into designing a life of intention and power. And remember, today's choices shape tomorrow's reality. How will you rewrite your day?